on the Big T Muscle Gaming channel on YouTube. So, through YouTube lately on the movie side, YouTube movies and films, whatever, and there's some really fucking good movies on there. RoboCop's on there. There's some good free movies on there. I found Kung Fu Hustle, UHF, which is one of my favorite, which is Weird Al's a good movie. What else is there? There's Angels in the Outfield was on there at one point. She Devil's on there. Heartburn's on there. Oh my God, some really good classic movies, man. So if you hear the water dripping, it's because I gotta keep my faucet on because it is effing cold out there, guys. Blow my nose right. Ooh. A little bit of blood because I got a little bit of a throat cold. Not nothing major, seriously. It's just that I got a little bit of throat cold from being out in the cold. Because I'm sure a lot of you probably haven't heard, but here where I live, -5 yesterday. No, actually -5 the day before yesterday, Thursday. Oh, and that signals I want to wish everybody a happy and a Merry Christmas, very Merry Christmas, and happy holidays the next 2 days. If you are traveling, we'll be out. Be careful, please. Pretty big storm hit Buffalo, hit New York State up there. One of my buddies lives up there. One of the guys I watch on YouTube. That would be what's his name? I can't think of his name. Oh gosh, it's not Dylan from House of Heck because he passed. It's Scott Ken Martin. That's right. It's Scott Ken Martin, buddy. Hopefully, dude, it didn't get as cold as it did here. It got cold. We had -5 with a wind chill. Hold on, let me see what the temperature is now. I'm kind of confused. It might probably about 8 or something like that. What's the temperature outside?
It's 7 degrees outside.
7. 7. 7 degrees. It got down to -5 with a wind chill of 25. That's the coldest we've had it here in Poplar Bluff in a long time. And that wasn't accompanied by snow the last time we had it. But this time we got about 1.5 to 2 inches of snow on the ground. I think we got 2 inches of snow on the ground at the most. We didn't have a lot of snow. It was more dry snow, and the winds were like 20 to 25 miles an hour with gusts up to 40 miles an hour. You'd walk out there, and all of a sudden your body would freeze. You'd be like, whoo! You know, your body, you go, it's cold. You'd suck in, kind of. I'm going to go outside and look real quick, guys. I got to see something here. Let me get this. That way it doesn't do anything. I'll go to my career real quick. While we wait. We have a game to play? No, we don't. Good. Already 3 o'clock in the morning. I can't believe that. Woo! No, when it's about 20 degrees outside, that's the way I like it. I don't like it at 4. At 7 degrees. When it's super quiet, when it's really cold out, there's just always like a little hum to everything. I like to keep it cold. No, when it's real quiet, it's super cold, and you listen, there's always a hum of traffic moving somewhere within like a 5-6 mile radius from you. Everywhere you go, even if you're out in the middle of the country, there's always a road, and you always hear. It sounds like traffic's moving, but you know what it is? It's the wind blowing through the trees and shit. And that's nuts. Holy jeez, it's cold in here now. I could keep it at 77 to keep everything warm in here because make sure my I always check everything to make sure everything's running because pipes got to be kept water's got to be running through the pipes to keep it from getting frozen. But we'll see. I gotta have the guy come and fix my hot water heater. I think my hot water heater got blown out because I let it sit for a while. I had no hot water at all. I had no water, period, to be that game. Fuck. Now we gotta play the here one away. I think. Is that how it's gonna go? Yes. Because we're down in Louisiana and Denver's just straight up the way. 3 states: Texas, Oklahoma, Colorado. Fuck. And they're 2-0. Okay. So that means that I am going to give them their first 2 losses. Then we play bad the Suns. Jesus. Well, we get 3 out of the 4 games done early with them. We got the 2 Golden State games though too, early too, November and then December 6th. So we got like what? 10 days, 11 days there. Yeah, then we don't play the Nuggets forever until like January. Damn. That rice coming back up. Trying to play the whites and the home whites. King Jordan and Bash World.
We hope you're enjoying your holiday and thank you so much for spending some of it with us.
Next week, we'll give you some tips to help you improve your game, introduce you to more of the My Team Unlimited qualifiers.
And we popped into a very special mocap session. You know, you have some acting experience, you know, with Uncut Gems, so
mucho poquito.
We'll give you behind-the-scenes access.
Until then, enjoy the game, go get some
I love
highlights,
him.
make 2K TV.
I love him. No,
Bye.
no tutupica. No tutupica. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. No tutupica. Just a little bit. There you go. I gotta watch myself here, guys. I'm getting a little too erratic when I play. So it's basically like I'll play, be like, fuck this.
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Murray. Here's New Orleans. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range work, the long-range work,
The inside game worked, but the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Off target at the rim. To the inside. And Williamson throws it down.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability, gets over the defense and easily finds the rim.
Murray outside. There's the pass to Jokic. Porter kicks to Jokic. Murray with it. Working on Nicholson. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Jamal Murray's such a natural scorer, and right now getting in and finishing on a physical play like that one.
Free throw good. Murray. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take...
I don't know what I did, but that was actually a pretty good play. Murray kind of stunned it. I just, like, okay, I'll just pass it on. I knew I was going to get fucked up. There it is. Okay. Do this one now too, because I make sure I get all my socks turned the right way. I'm a stickler for socks being turned the right way, because they feel different if you don't.
Take his game to another level in Orlando.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Thanks, David. That's great information. We'll see if they've devised a strategy, Greg, that can get them out early.
Right. Facing such a disruptive defense poses challenges, but Coach seems honest.
I feel like the plan is there. They just got to match their opponent's intensity level.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Nicholson finds Williamson. Here's Davidson. And another three for New Orleans.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Right side, Gordon. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Jokic trying to free himself up. Nice D from Davidson.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
So they did beat Luka. Okay. I didn't know if they played the Mavericks yet or not. They already did.
Poked away. Gordon dishes to Murray. Clock is at 3. The 17-footer. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
Yeah, but this is a team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
Passes it to Williamson to the middle. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's Gordon. The Pelicans make their last shot. The shot that time not on target. Williamson outside. Three-pointer, Daniels. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart.
Let's go back and look at that. I want to see a look on his face. That was funny.
They're completely in disarray.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Here is Porter. A 14-point game for him in the win against Dallas. It's over Ingram, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Rick, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Davidson. Braun, he's covered by Daniels. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Ingram's running over Porter. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Daniels. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Back to Murray. Rejected by Davidson. And he's able to get it back. Murray, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Davidson. And another 3 for New Orleans.
He can't miss.
The Nuggets trail by 18. Jokic on top.
He was trying to miss that one, but he didn't.
Over Williamson. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. New Orleans has gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. And he gets the bucket. Williamson's got 6.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Lob pass to Gordon. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Pelicans leading by 20. Here's Nicholson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. A nice shot by Davidson.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Denver calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Harris is checked in for the Nuggets. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far.
He's 31. I get to guard him now.
Far in the game. Porter looking it over. They could use a bucket. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 5.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move. Right there, the 3-ball look easy.
Pass to Davidson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
Outside Porter. Pass to Harris. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
Ingram outside. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. But Zion getting up.
Hey, Zion, do your thing.
Now Murray. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Dallas.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Now here's Ingram following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Here's Davidson. Williamson trying to free himself up. And he trains the three. Good-looking shot there from Davidson.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
On the wing, Porter. Murray outside. That shot missing, and it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Braun. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Fires from deep, and that will fall. A three-pointer on the line from Davidson. Davidson's got 26 points. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Porter. Out to Harris. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Denver.
And you look at combo forwards that can help you provide some spacing out there. Harris right now spotting up and hitting.
Here's Davidson, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Denver's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Murray, the pass to Porter. Braun, he's covered by Daniels. From about 19 feet, they grab their own miss.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And that one's good, Williamson.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
2 minutes left, and I've already gotten 6 assists.
Murray outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside, Porter. Back to Murray. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And that one's good, Williamson.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Nuggets shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Outside, Porter. Braun, he's covered by Daniels. Porter against Ingram. Just 5 to shoot, and the rejection by Davidson. Daniels passes to Davidson. Porter against Ingram. Here's Davidson, and he slams it one-handed.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. Murray right side. And there's the pass to Harris. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
That's a shot that Tobias Harris is really working hard on to become more consistent as a threat from the three-point line.
A nice shot by Davidson.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Porter. Harris looking it over. Kicks it to Murray. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. It's Porter outside. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Here's Davidson. The three. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Go.
It's that time of the game, everybody.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. We've got Gordon. He's out there with Hill. And it's Tillman in at the 5 spot. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Pistons was all business. He scored an amazing number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg will see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Davidson. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hill passes to Highland. Left side, Gordon. Shoots. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's Davidson. He has 40. Kent. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Gordon, the pass to McDaniel. Here's Highland. Pass to McDaniel. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. Here's Tillman. Hill trying to break free. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman. Tillman's got 4 points in the quarter. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Pelicans. Here's Ingram, and slammed up by Ingram.
Yeah, he's just so long, able to get to that rim pretty quick.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And while it took Brandon Ingram some time, he has really turned into an incredible player.
He's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. Well, for Ingram, it's getting to a snail's pace.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Pelicans. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
A nice shot by Davidson.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Gordon after the made shot from Davidson. Highland passes to Hill. Kicks it out to Gordon. They need this. Denver gets it back. Rejected by Davidson. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Good. Thank you, Tom. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Hill. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Pelicans have gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow. A nice shot by Davidson.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Highland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Got a piece of it.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Highland following the score by New Orleans. Pass to Hill. The pass to McDaniel. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And it's good. 2 points. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Hill passes to Tillman. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's McDaniel. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but he still got the shot to fall.
Here's Davidson. Defended by Gordon. A nice shot by Davidson.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now here is Hill. Last game he had 10 points. Got a piece of it. Inside. Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Passes it to McDaniel. Three-pointer. Pelicans pull it in. Tatum deciding where to go with it.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
McDaniel, the pass to Gordon. Here's Highland. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Highland. His last outing, he had 8 points. Deep 2 from Hill. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
A nice shot by Davidson.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to McDaniel. And again, Denver, no good. Here's New Orleans. Pass to Hunt. Here's Davidson. Up and in on the layup. Davidson's got 57 points.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Here's Highland. He's covered by Maxey. The pass to Highland. That three off the mark.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The Nuggets shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to...
And so it's New Orleans holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from T.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
T is out there with Ingram. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. The rebound by Davidson. From past the arc. Here's Williamson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williamson's got 14.
Yeah, Zion bringing it right there, crashing the glass, and relentless energy to get the ball.
I'm bullshitting, pissed off right now.
Porter against Ingram. Braun. No good on that one. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Down low. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Braun, he's covered by Daniels. It's Porter outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Got that one up quick. 62 points for T.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Murray outside. Passes to Jokic. Over Williamson. And Jokic gets it to go. He's got 8.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Nuggets shooting just 31% in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Porter, no luck. And from second rounder to MVP Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
The Pelicans have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Murray. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
New Orleans ball.
And here's New Orleans now. This run now up to 13-2. To the inside. Again, what an avalanche.
And That's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
With the shot. And again, Denver no good.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And here are the Nuggets now. And the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. Porter passes to Murray. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the line, and it's blocked by Davidson. And he recovers it. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. And Jokic slams it in.
Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play. It evolves, and then he makes a quick decision.
Williamson, another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Murray outside. Over to the wing. To the paint. And the layup's good off the glass. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Here's Davidson. And, yep, another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Outside Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. There's the 3. Nicholson grabs the board. New Orleans has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New Orleans.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And the Pelicans with the possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Ingram passes to Davidson. Jacks up a 3. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 7th assist here tonight.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Pass to McDaniel. Can they get it? Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. The leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
The pass to McDaniel. On the wing, Gordon. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Ingram.
And that is a merciless dunk coming from Aaron Gordon.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the three-pointer from Davidson. Passes it to Highland. Now here's Gordon from deep three-point range. No good on the shot.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And another one falls. Amazing. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Pass to Highland. Braun. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Nuggets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Substitution on the court.
And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Jokic. Ken Birch comes in for Gordon. Hill, he's checked in for Porter. And McDaniel has subbed in for Jamal Murray. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got McDaniel. Ken Birch is out there with Hill. And it's Highland in at the 1. So it's the Pelicans now. Lets it go from 11. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Inside. And that one's good. Richards.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Davidson. Off target with his 3. Picked off in midair. The 3. Ball's knocked loose. And he recovers it.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Free throw good from Davidson. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
He gets that one. Valanciunas has got his first 2 points.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint. And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Left side, Tatum over Hill, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And Denver has possession. The Pelicans make their last shot. Birch the pass to McDaniel. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Davidson, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Here's Richards. Count the basket.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting in that sweet spot.
And he jams it with authority.
All night, they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Denver's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Pass to Highland. Here's McDaniel. And here's Hill for 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. 1:37 left to play here in the 4th. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Valanciunas. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 40% from the field. And the pass to McDaniel. Here's Highland. Here's Richards. Down low. Here's Birch. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New Orleans.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for T.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Lets it go from the wing. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Highland, covered by Smith. Outside Hill. Pass to McDaniel. Over Smith. Birch with it. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Montrezl.
Okay, now.
Yeah, easy call.
I guess, okay.
At the line for the Nuggets.
That's good from Birch.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Birch. 12 seconds left in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Here's Davidson. Takes the 3. Got it.
And once they smell blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense.